All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Luke Rockhold and Max Holloway. So here's the undisputed UFC featherweight champion, Max Blessed Holloway. Made his UFC debut as a very young man back in 2012. It has been a constant evolution for this well-rounded mixed martial artist. Really a guy who has taken the torch for Hawaii from BJ Penn and kept Hawaii in the MMA spotlight. Max Blessed Holloway in another big spot tonight.
This guy has outstanding control on the ground, amongst the best in the world, at holding his opponent in the position that he would like to keep him in while utilizing his techniques.
Fight. Rockhold is 7 years his senior. He is 4 inches taller. He will have an 8-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Waianae, Hawaii, Max Blessed Holloway. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Santa Cruz, California, Luke Rockhold. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata, your referee.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, we are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. So more than a decade as a pro now for the former UFC champion Luke Rockhold. 8 career wins by submission, 5 by way of the knockout, 10 first-round finishes. So certainly Rockhold has had a penchant for getting guys out of there early, something his opponent needs to be mindful of here tonight. All right, first round is underway, and no surprise that his opponent's guard is high. He has done his homework. He has watched film. You know about these powerful overhand punches, a big part of his game plan every time out. We'll see if he can get it going here early in this one.
And lands a good shot.
Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Oh! This could be it right here. Big shots! Huge kick misses.
Oh, that's a big block, Joe.
Oh! What a leg kick! Wow, big overhand right miss. Head kick. Try some serious power in that kick, but misses. Beautiful right leg kick there.
That punch will work right through the guard. Just over 3 minutes to go. While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body lands flush. He's going to have to make some adjustments here moving forward.
He's feinting with that kick.
Under 3 minutes remain in round one. Damaging strike there. Back and forth we go. Oh, slips to avoid the right.
There he goes. There's a left. And he's looking for that left.
And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Rockhold.
That one hurt.
Oh!
Kick to the face.
He's got him hurt here.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
Hard leg kick.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
He transitions to full mount. Postures up. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. He's now working from side control again. And he's in north-south position.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Holloway.
Big punch from the bottom. Full side control.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Holloway. Less than a minute now to go in round one.
Good control, postures up.
45 seconds remain in the round.
And back to his feet.
Kick lands forward there. Oh, he got cracked with the jab. Wow!
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt bad.
He didn't miss with that uppercut. Joey missed with that straight right attempt. 20 seconds to go in round one.
Oh, he nailed him!
Oh, he might be out.
10 seconds to go here. Let's see what happens.
Oh! And now starting to snap off that jab. The horn sounds for the end of round one. So how about that round? Back to the stool. Confidence has to be high. That's a good 5 minutes from Rockhold.
That was a huge moment in that round and a huge moment in this fight. Let's see this again. And let's go to a different angle.
Brittany Palmer holding it down for us here.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway.
Now, starting off this round, you've got to think that the barrage that he endured in that last round is still affecting him. He's going to want to start this round off and move and avoid taking any damage. Luke Rockhold is an incredibly well-rounded fighter. He is long and tall with outstanding striking, very powerful kicks, and a seriously high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu ground game. He clipped him.
Well, Joey seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good shots, but nothing really in terms of multi-shot combinations, and perhaps that's why his opponent's still standing. So perhaps at this point, he could change up the power with which he throws some of these strikes, maybe alter the tempo a little bit, and try to make it so it's not just one and done when it comes to his striking attack.
Oh!
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Oh, beautiful kick.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Try to establish that jab. Constantly a moving target. Well, I know he's confident in his chin, Joe, but he left his head wide open for that returning hook there. He would be wise to start moving his feet, get on the tips of his toes, and figure out a way to get that head off the center line and out of harm's way.
Oh, good kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
He's got good accuracy on that jab.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Yep, not a ton behind it, but it landed.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Holloway's lower jaw now, Joe, starting to show some signs of swelling. Oh, look at that lead left punch. Whoa!
This could be it.
Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it. Under 2 minutes now to go. Oh, how good is that jab by Rocco?
Very nice kicks.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Oh! He's got to be careful here. He's clearly in trouble. Looks for that front kick, but missed it.
Well, Joe, that's not a good look there. I know he's trying to set up his own offense, but that one appeared to stun him.
He's in trouble. He's in trouble. Oh!
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Nice shot.
Final minute.
Oh!
Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. 15 seconds to go.
Right hand forward now, switching to southpaw.
Nice punch by Holloway. 10 seconds to go in the round.
Good straight right.
And that's the end of round number 2. Well, remarkably, his opponent is still in it. The round is over. Multiple knockdowns there. What a clinic from Rockhold.
Total domination, and his opponent should be credited for getting through that round at all. He took some brutal shots. And here's a devastating punch that results in a knockdown.
Crowd coming up. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Everything we worked for, everything we've been training for is right there in front.
Ariane Celeste is holding it down.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Holloway's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now.
Oh, he missed that kick.
How about that shin? Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Rockhold getting tattooed by that stiff jab.
He's in trouble right now. Oh, he's getting tagged. Oh, very nice. Big kick, but miss.
Oh!
Kick to the face.
He's got him hurt here.
Head kick.
Big body shot
there, too. He's in deep danger right now. Deep danger.
Head kick. Oh, right hand gets up to block it. Well, Joe, I know he respects the power coming back, but it looked like he moved right into that kick to the body, and his opponent landed it flush. So let's see if he changes up his footwork a little bit and tries to avoid further damage to the midsection moving forward.
Huge leg kick.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. So clock starting to become a factor here. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Effective punch there by Rockhold.
Oh, he hit him. He's got to be careful there. Don't rush in. Big shots. Good takedown defense. Very nicely done.
Rockhold's got the double underhooks here in the clinch now, Joe. Let's see what he can do with it.
Yeah, his nose is nasty.
2 minutes now to go in this one.
And from here, transitions to the Muay Thai clinch.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. Effective punch there by Rockhold.
Knees right here. He's got to get
big knee.
Oh! He's hurt. Look at him getting up, all woozy. Oh, he's tagging him. He's definitely hurt. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
And again, Joe, he's showing a vulnerability to that jab, leaning right into his opponent's striking range and leaving his head wide open to absorb damage. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here.
Both fighters look absolutely exhausted at this point. Tying him up here in the clinch. Hit him with the jab. Good maneuvers here to avoid clinching. Whoa! Someone dropped him! 30 seconds to go.
Man, this dude is relentless. He just continues to pour it on. Really as aggressive as any striker on the roster. got to be careful here, Joe, to not gas out, but you at least have to admire the approach. Very effective here in this match.
Not much time left.
All right, so this fight will go to a decision. We should have a clear winner in this one. You never know with those scorecards, of course, but in all likelihood, this will be a unanimous decision after a most dominant effort here tonight. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-26. For the winner by unanimous decision, Luke Rockhold.
Well, when Luke Rockhold is on, he looks the part of the best middleweight on the roster. And that was certainly what we saw here tonight. A big win for AKA's Luke Rockhold. And you got to wonder, as they spin this thing forward now, if maybe the strength of this performance will result in an immediate title shot for the former UFC middleweight champion. Big desired result for Luke Rockhold here tonight. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Dude, how about the hand speed on this guy? Certainly good fighters feel like they can beat speed with timing and precision, but it's hard to get a beat on this guy, and with the punches and bunches and the combinations which keep on coming, a lot of guys are going to succumb to that accumulation of punches. He's got the power to go with the speed. This guy, a 5-tool player on the feet, but the hand speed certainly is what jumps off the film.
This guy has ruthless one-punch knockout power. You can't teach it, but when a fighter has it, it's a huge advantage.
Still one of the younger fighters on the UFC roster. Here is the flyweight contender, Sergio Pettis. Outstanding kickboxing game. Pretty opportunistic submission guy as well. He's been in there with a lot of the UFC's best in the flyweight division. Now the focus, Joe, is on trying to get the opposition out of there. Most of its wins have been by decision. They have been dominant. Now a finish would be useful for Sergio Pettis tonight.
Apparently he worked tremendously hard on cardio for this camp.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. 2 years apart, these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach as well. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 10 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Alexander the Great Hernandez! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Taekwondo fighter, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Sergio Pettis. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
Round one. Wow. Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Pettis.
Nice. Look at that nasty jab.
Oh, good combination. Very efficient with his strikes tonight.
He's keeping busy here, connecting with a lot of punches.
Nice punch there by Pettis.
Good defense there. Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed.
Straight right is there.
These guys are going at it here right away, trading blows.
Well, he got his head snapped back by that straight hand there, and he's shown a vulnerability tonight by leaning right into that punch as he tries to set up his own offense. May want to focus on some defense here moving forward.
Really missed with that right hand. Trying to get a single. Oh, nice. Solid jab.
Just misses there with the left. Blocks the shot. Well played there to avoid the clinch.
Oh, jumping knee. Tags him.
Straight right hand, no good. Lands a strike there.
Good combination so far from both men.
Watch the shot here, Joe.
It's in. He's deep. He's going to clasp the hands together.
Big power shot there. How about that shin? Oh, caught him there with the head kick.
Tagged him. He's got a guillotine. One-arm guillotine here. He's got the leg over the back.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Tremendous pressure on the neck. That's a wrap, folks.
Will do it.
Used excellent technique and getting that choke for the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, he told us during fight week he's been working dutifully on his submission game, and he was going to look for an opening here tonight. Safe to say he found one. Near perfect setup on the choke. It was sunk in deep, and his opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Sergio Pino.
So there he is, your winner by way of submission, and how good was that? I mean, you talk about maximizing a UFC showcase, and that's a great example of doing just that. You see him sharing a moment here with his coaches, his training partners, and you can be sure that with the hard work done and the hay in the barn, that these guys are going to be celebrating deep into the night after a submission win like this. Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision. between Sage Northcutt and Michael the Menace Johnson. So here he is, one of the best athletes in this loaded UFC lightweight division, repping the Combat Club in South Florida, training under Henry Hooft. Here is Michael the Menace Johnson, talented southpaw, outstanding boxer, wrestler, great takedown defense. He's worked a lot of late on body maintenance, working on his conditioning and trying to maintain the speed and the wrestling that got him to be one of the best 155-pounders in the world.
This guy has excellent footwork. He's very difficult to catch and corner inside the octagon, and he's always in a position where he can strike and then get away from his opponent's counters.
Fighting out of Katy, Texas, he was born in Houston, still one of the younger fighters on this roster, top to bottom. Super Sage Northcutt, a lot of hype and pressure and expectations placed upon this young man, but he has delivered at times in his UFC career, a little bit up and down of late. We'll see what Super Sage Northcutt has for the masses in another big opportunity spot tonight.
This guy has ridiculous hand speed, lightning fast punches that come in absolutely swift combinations.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Northcutt is 21, Johnson is 31. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds of the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 20 wins, 13 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting at a Boca Raton, Florida, Michael the Menace Johnson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a karate fighter, holding a professional record of 11 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Super Sage Northcutt. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Mergliata.
So Dan Mergliata shares the cage.
Ready.
Well, how good is this? Reminds me of the good old days of Pride, the UFC Grand Prix single night tournament. This has been highly anticipated by fight fans around the world. And remember, if you sustain damage, that could affect you later on in this one-night tournament. Just missed with the left there. Johnson's punch to the body, rejected there by the defense. Nice job by the opponent. Oh, he found the target there.
Kick to the body. He's hurt. He got nailed in the body. He is in big trouble here. Nice leg kick.
Big body shot.
To the body.
Well, he got cracked to the head there, Joe. He's going to have to change things up here with his footwork, with his tempo. He continues to be vulnerable to that strike coming back. Got to get his head off the center line.
He's moving to the right, trying to avoid that big right hand. He's got power.
Oh!
Hard left hand.
Swing and a big miss by Northcutt, Joe. And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by Northcutt.
Oh!
Inside leg kick is there by Super Sage Northcutt. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Lands with a knee to the body. Tags him with the
he comes down. He's very wobbly. He's trying to hang on. Nice head kick.
Huge block there.
There's a nice inside leg kick.
Oh,
Huge
that is
shot
a big
with the hook.
We'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, nice punch there by Super Sage Northcutt as he presses forward with the combination there. Push kick there to the body. Nice crack there. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. 2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Changing to the southpaw stance now, Joe. He lands flush with that right hand. Punch is blocked. He lands the head kick.
Dropping down, looking for a single.
90 seconds now remain in the round.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Big shots.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. He's really starting to connect, Joe, on a lot of these strikes to the midsection.
These guys are swinging.
Back to the jab now, no good. Oh, a nice straight there by Johnson. Northcutt gets hit with a kick. Blocks that strike. Oh! Just misses with the jab there. Oh, a huge inside leg kick for him. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Johnson.
Look at this. Oh, my goodness. He tagged him. Body kick, look at that.
Oh! Huge shot there, lands flush.
They are trading strikes here. This is an incredible exchange.
What a round. So he heads back to the stool after a dominant round. Great round there from Northcutt.
Huge knockdown and very close to stopping that fight, I should add. Big power on this punch and results in a knockdown. Let's see if we can get a better look at it from a different angle. And let's look at that from a different angle.
Brittany Palmer is here as well. All right, round two.
Hit him hard with that hook.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Huge
that
hook.
landed clean, Joe. Oh, straight right. Nice jab there. Whoa!
He's in big trouble. He hurt him bad.
Oh! Oh, huge shot there.
There's a nice inside leg kick. stacked here. He's got to be careful as he has them stacked here, though. He doesn't get trapped into a triangle.
Northcutt's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Johnson. Oh, that hammer fist attempt defended well. It's blocked. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Excellent movement here on the ground. He gets the mounted crucifix. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. He gets in a north-south.
Oh, he's going for his arm now.
He's looking for a Kimura here inside control, and what he wants to do is he wants to pin that hand down, slide his hand under his opponent's arm, securing the double wrist lock position, then step over his opponent's neck and pull that arm up and behind.
And there it is!
Beautiful technique setting it up and a beautiful job. Been getting that submission.
Yeah, that is high-level stuff out of him there, Joe, to finish the submission. It's one thing to get the dominant position. It's another thing to close the show, and he certainly did that here tonight. That's a big one.
And here's the end. And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 59 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to a Kimura, Michael Menace Johnson.
All right, so the Menace, Michael Johnson, proving yet again that he is worthy of that top 10 lightweight ranking. More often than not, when Johnson is favored to win, he dominates, and that is exactly what he did here tonight. Not sure if it's enough to warrant a title shot, but the Menace is assuredly right back in the mix. It is a heavyweight collision between Tony Ferguson and Rashad Evans. All right, so here he is, the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Sugar Rashad Evans, won that aforementioned title by knocking out Forrest Griffin at UFC 92, and that was set up by a devastating knockout of Chuck Liddell at UFC 88 in Atlanta. Rashad Evans, one of a handful of Ultimate Fighter winners to go on to become a UFC champion, and Evans won tough at heavyweight. Pretty heady stuff from Rashad Evans, now plying his trade as a middleweight. We'll see what Rashad Evans can get done here tonight.
Rashad Evans is an explosive athlete, and he has built his MMA skills around a solid wrestling base and knockout power. He's got a ton of experience against top-flight competition and always brings an intelligent, disciplined game plan into the cage.
All right, here he is, the former UFC interim lightweight champion, Tony Ferguson, a man who many believe, skill for skill, is the most well-rounded 155-pound fighter in the world. Of course, he has yet to become the undisputed champion, but most people believe eventually he will get that date with Khabib Nurmagomedov, and we'll see what he'll be able to do with it. For now, though, Ferguson's focus just on getting his hand raised here tonight.
This guy has ridiculous hand speed. If this fight comes to a striking exchange, he will have a distinct advantage.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and reach. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. And now here's his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, Tony Ferguson! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
Ready? You ready?
We are underway. So ever since winning season 13 of The Ultimate Fighter, the finishes have continued to pile up for Tony Ferguson. He is must-see TV, as offensively gifted as any fighter on the roster, and has as good a cardio department as anybody on the roster. We'll see how Ferguson chooses to approach this particular challenge tonight.
Oh!
Joe, your thoughts on what we'll see in this matchup tonight?
Rashad has excellent takedowns. They could be a big factor in this fight.
Oh, beautiful knee by Ferguson. Just missed on the front kick there.
Out of nowhere, this choke. He drops down for it into the guard. Wraps the leg around the back. He rolls him over into the mount. Very nicely done.
Getting tighter.
He got it, he got it. Nicely done. Great job, didn't waste any time, took this fight to the ground and got the early submission.
Well, yeah, Joe, that was fun while it lasted. He told us he wanted to be at his most efficient here. Tonight, he certainly didn't waste a lot of time. He knew he wanted to get the fight to the ground. He gets the early takedown, and the submission follows shortly thereafter.
And one last time, super tight choke, and he's out. And it's over before he even gets a chance to tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 7 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Tony Ferguson!
Well, what else can you say about Tony Ferguson? Came in with the longest winning streak in lightweight history and only extends it here tonight. This is a finisher of the highest order, switches stances beautifully, all pressure all the time, and he's so unorthodox you don't really know what's coming. All you know is that it's going to be non-stop aggression for 25 minutes or fewer. Tony Ferguson remaining a major threat here in this UFC lightweight division. Coming up next, it's a heavyweight clash between Tyron Woodley and Ricardo the Bully Lamas. So here's the perennial featherweight contender, Ricardo Lamas, Division III Wrestling All-American, up at 157 pounds. Outstanding finishing instincts. This is a very cerebral, intelligent fighter. Nice mix of knockouts and submissions. Jiu-Jitsu black belt with an outstanding takedown game, Joe. When he has taken down fighters in the UFC, 90% of the time he's gotten his hands raised. He's good in the transition game as well. Very good scrambler. We'll see what Ricardo Lamas, the MMA Masters staple, can do here tonight.
Ricardo Lamas is one of the best fighters in the world in the UFC's featherweight division and has proven it time and time again with devastating fashion inside the octagon. He is relentless, he is aggressive, and he is devastating.
So for a long time now, Tyron Woodley has reigned atop this UFC welterweight division, and certainly the contenders are starting to pile up. But this is a man who is going to be very difficult to knock off the perch. You know about the wrestling chops. You obviously know about the power he has in both hands. But it's the fight IQ that has really started to catch up with the other skills for Tyron Woodley that has made him a pound-for-pound threat and one of the UFC's most dominant champions over the last several years.
This guy has some of the best defense I've ever seen inside the octagon, and they say that defense is the best offense.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Both fighters are 35 years old. Woodley will have a 3-inch reach advantage. And now with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 19 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, Ricardo the Bully Lamas. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, USA, Tyron, the Chosen One, Woodley. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
Here we go.
Big questions for Lamas. First of all, what does he do to stop the leg kicks? Can he handle them? Does he have a strategy?
All right, first round is underway. You better watch out for the overhands. They will come early, they will come often here tonight. And even when you do your homework, it doesn't mean you can stop it. We'll see if he can get off to a good start here tonight.
Tagged him.
Oh, vintage stuff there. Nice combination of strikes by Lamas. And it lands. Oh, and he goes to the hook now. It's good. Double leg takedown. Stuffed.
He's looking to take the back. Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position. He's got the mounted crucifix. This is dangerous.
Oh, hammer fist here by Woodley.
He transitions to the north-south.
Looks like he might be able to get a choke now, Joe.
He's got this choke sunk in tight. He wants to move his opponent's left arm out of the way. That's the arm that's defending. Once he gets that out of the way, then he can work the choke.
That'll do it!
Great job in establishing that submission.
Yeah, Joe. That was quick, but can't say that we're all that surprised with this result here tonight. He said he didn't want to waste a lot of time. He wanted to be efficient, knew he wanted to get this fight to the ground and let his submission skills take over. Outstanding effort, even better technique here tonight.
And here we see it from another angle. Beautiful technique here, and the tap. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight, Joe Rogan, as he gets the win by way of submission. Certainly one of the bigger wins of his career, and as big a statement as he could have made here tonight. We send it inside the octagon once more.
Referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 32 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Tyron, the Chosen One, Woodley.
So the Chosen One, Tyron Woodley, is your winner here tonight as he retains his UFC welterweight title. He's getting awfully used to hearing Bruce Buffer call out his name, and he would have it no other way. Woodley dug deep tonight. Once again, though, finds a way to continue his championship legacy. All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight clash between Aljamain Sterling and Jon Jones. So here is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, current UFC interim light heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones. Never lost the belt inside the octagon. It was transgressions outside the octagon that resulted in him being stripped of the title. But when the lights go on, you can argue this is the most dominant and best champion the octagon has ever seen.
Jon Jones, in my opinion, is the very best at utilizing his reach advantage. If you watch Jon's fights, he is the very best at keeping fighters where he can hit them, but they can't hit him. And if they get close enough to get a hold of him, he has some incredible wrestling talent to go with that striking.
Well, a former Saks Fifth Avenue shoe salesman, now one of the best bantamweights on the planet. Here is the Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling, representing the Serra-Longo fight team in New York State. And he's been in there with some of the elites in the division. Aljamain Sterling very much has championship aspirations. He is tough, he is creative, outstanding cardio, scrambles with the best of them, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt, and uses the length well on the feet. We'll see what Aljo can do here tonight in what is another big top 10 type of situation.
This guy has lightning fast hand speed. His combinations come swiftly and from all angles.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Jones is 2 years the elder. He weighed in at 205 pounds. He will have a 13-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 16 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Uniondale, New York, Aljamain Punkmaster Sterling. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Levine.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
Well, no better way to pay homage to the history of pride in the UFC with this single-night UFC Grand Prix tournament. Some of the best fighters in the world have come out. Let's see who will be the last fighter standing here tonight. Nice punch by Jones. Sterling gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Going to the body there with the right kick. Sterling gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Just out of the range with that right hand. Oh, nice hook by Sterling. So his opponent lands that kick to the body, Joe, and he has shown an increased susceptibility to that strike here tonight.
This is a bit of a chess battle here. That guillotine is locked in deep. He might be forced to tap any second now. And he gets out. That was a close guillotine. He's working from side control. He's attacking from north-south again. Back to side control. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Jones gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. And very effective with the ground and pound.
Oh. Nailed him with that right hand. Into side control again. Beautiful body shot there, too. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Big knee to the body. Ferocious knee.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Pretty good knee to the body by Sterling.
Neither guy doing much at this point. It looks like he's hunting for an arm here. He's got his arm pinned down. That arm looks locked up tight. Now it's deeper. This Kimura is getting further and further. He might have to tap. Oh my God!
Will do it!
It was a beautiful job setting up that submission, and once he got it, the fight was over.
Yeah, that is high-level stuff out of him there, Joe, to finish the submission. It's one thing to get the dominant position. It's another thing to close the show, and he certainly did that here tonight. That's a big one.
And here we can see it again. Beautiful technique here on this Kimura. Perfectly applied for the tap. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 58 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a Kimura, Aljamain Punkmaster Sterling.
Well, at this point, all that is left is the celebration, and it's nice to see this fighter sharing a moment with his coaches and training partners after the big submission win here tonight. He had no shortage of naysayers coming in. A lot of people said he couldn't come in here and submit a foe of this quality. Well, That should mute the masses a little bit. That should set him up for a big fight moving forward. Tonight, though, as I mentioned, all about the celebration, and it is on in the corner. All right, coming up next, a heavyweight collision between T.J. Dillashaw and Anthony Johnson. So here's a man who many believe to be the most powerful striker to ever step foot inside the octagon. Anthony "Rumble" Johnson, collegiate wrestler, but certainly known for his mix of speed and power here in the big show. Anthony "Rumble" Johnson still with visions of becoming the UFC light heavyweight champion.
This guy has outstanding defense, and having that type of skill, knowing that you can protect yourself and yet still land devastating blows of your own, it is a distinct advantage.
Well, he came into mixed martial arts with a wrestling background, but he became one of the best strikers in the division. Here is the UFC bantamweight champion, T.J. Dillashaw, and really one of the best fighters to ever grace this division. Relinquished the belt to Dominic Cruz in what was a very close fight, and then had a chance to win it back against Cody Garbrandt. He has competed against top 5 talent for much of his UFC career.
This guy has ridiculous hand speed. His opponent is going to need to keep his chin tucked and his hands up high.
Hard tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Johnson is 2 years his senior. He weighed in at 205 pounds. He will have an 11-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Anthony "Rumble" Johnson! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here in the heavyweight division.
Ready.
All right, so this UFC Grand Prix tournament is coming up next. This format has been all the rage with a lot of the hardcore mixed martial arts fans out there. Sort of an homage to the history of UFC and Pride with a single-night tournament game event here. And let's see who can be the last man standing here tonight.
Nice. Oh, landed it.
Johnson gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
They're going after it quick here.
Trademark inside leg kick there by Johnson. Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off him. Well, he ate a pretty big head kick there, Joe, and he's got to be careful moving forward, moving into striking range, leaving that head wide open. I know his corner looks frustrated. Let's see if this team can make the requisite adjustments.
He got tagged there.
Dillashaw moving forward with a combination. Oh, flipped him with the jab.
He rocked him. He's stumbling. He hurt him with that hook.
Wow!
Now he's in full guard. He lands a big shot from the bottom. Excellent movement here on the ground. TJ on top again. Hip escape, nice hip escape. Oh, there's a good shot from the bottom. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. Looking for the north-south choke. He's got that north-south choke tight.
He might get a finish here.
This choke continues to get tighter every second. He may be forced to tap.
Brilliant submission defense there.
Beautiful defense. Inside control here.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Dillashaw. Joe, the hammer fists keep on coming. They're getting blocked here.
He's taking some big shots from the bottom. And back to the mount.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, nice jab by Johnson.
That one hurt.
The combinations are flowing. Dillashaw gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Oh! Huge right hand!
He is in trouble.
Woo! Woo!
Look at that jab.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good.
Hip escape. Gets out of the full mount.
Joe doing a nice job here staying busy from the bottom. Landed that punch flush. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position.
All right, hammer fist here by Dillashaw.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Under a minute now to go.
And he's maintaining control in the top position. He lands a huge elbow to the head. Side control again. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. And they separate.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. 20 seconds left.
Oh, tagged him.
Johnson gets tagged again. He better fix the defense here and quickly. Just misses with the straight right. Dillashaw's uppercut to the head. That one, though, blocked by the defense. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. Well, the round is over, but not before major damage was done. 2 knockdowns, might have even been a 10-8. Big round from Johnson.
2 big knockdowns and a very, very dangerous fight for his opponent. And here, a perfectly placed punch results in a knockdown. And here is a thunderous shot landed on the ground. Very exciting round.
Beautiful, man. He's hurt. You had him right there, man. You could have closed this off. You're going to do in this round. He's done.
The beautiful Brittany Palmer with us.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2.
Now, starting off this round, he might still be hurt. He's going to want to look to be defensive and move and avoid getting hit and try to recover. Now, the knock on Rumble Johnson has been that he comes out like a house of fire and then slows down because of the fact that he puts everything into his shots, because he's so explosive, that style of fighting is not something you can maintain for 5 rounds or even 3.
Oh, nice change up on the tempo there as the hook in the clinch lands by Dillashaw. Double underhooks in the clinch. Johnson's got the tie clinch now. That knee might have landed there.
Struggling to get the clinch. Oh! Big shots! Powerful left hand.
Underhook here.
Double underhooks. And separate.
Very nice leg kick for him there. Can't take too many of those.
Excellent posture here.
Oh, hammer fist here by Dillashaw.
Big body punch. Excellent sweep. Full guard here.
Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet he has been unable to string together any solid combinations, and that has served to keep his opponent in.
Oh! He's getting hit! Hard Superman punch.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. We have just reached the midway point of the fight. Joe, huge block there. The defense is holding up. How about that shin? Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, he lands a huge kick here.
Oh, head kick!
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Dillashaw. And he gets hit with an outside leg kick.
And he scores the double leg takedown. It appears the cut on his cheek is getting worse.
Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off of your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by Johnson.
Big shot from the bottom. Posture's up here, and he's back in the guard.
Under a minute now to go. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Johnson. Dillashaw gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
Passes to half guard. Some good punches from the top here.
Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here. You like to see that, Joe.
Back to half guard now. Excellent posture. Now he's back into full guard.
Well, he's been on his back here, but he's actually doing some pretty effective work, Joe. Lands a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done there by Johnson. 10 seconds remain in round two. Dillashaw gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. All right, that's the end of round number two. And there's the horn. Huge knockdown in that round. Great round from Johnson.
Yeah, that knockdown should have won him the round. It was a big moment in the fight. Let's take a look at that again. Let's see it one more time.
Slow down, breathe, relax. You got this one, okay? One more round is all I need.
Ariane Celeste doing her thing as usual.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Vicious left hand.
Massive left hand. Oh, big left hook there. Johnson's shot there is blocked.
Hurt him with that Superman punch.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really...
Oh, man! He's definitely blocked. Nice takedown.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
He's moved back into side control once more, working from the mounted crucifix. Excellent movement here on the ground. He's got to move. He's in the mounted crucifix now. Inside control once again. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
Hook in the clinch there by Dillashaw. Battling for hooks. Dillashaw gets the tie clinch here. This is a very good spot for him, Joe. Effective use of the jab there. Oh! Huge right hand!
He's hurt here.
Oh!
Gets away from the clinch.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
And he's going to try to take the back.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Dillashaw. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Under 3.
Oh, he hurt him. Bad. Bad. Just missed with that huge kick. Oh! That's it.
That's going to do it.
Rumble Johnson with a high volume of strikes, and that is what led to his KO victory.
Yeah, Joe, a near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win.
Check it out again. Boom.
And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 23 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anthony Rumble Johnson.
Well, congratulations are in order to Anthony Rumble. Johnson, he came into the fight having won 8 UFC bonuses, and given that performance, I wouldn't be surprised to see him secure a 9th. I have called this guy the most vaunted power threat in the history of the UFC, and I think he showed you exactly why here tonight. Another major milestone checked off the bucket list for Anthony Rumble Johnson here tonight. All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Dustin the Diamond Poirier and Chris Holdsworth. Very interesting stylistic matchup forthcoming here. You gotta think this fighter is trying to figure out how to get the fight to the ground at all costs, to use his beautiful guard-cutting ability. Cuts it as well as anybody in this division. And it's not just the technique. It's the athleticism that allows him to be so successful and get that advantageous position on the ground. A lot of guys just haven't seen seamless transitions like the ones brought to the table by this young man. We'll see if this fight goes to the canvas, if he has the advantage we expect him to have.
This guy has some of the best guard passing in all of mixed martial arts. His technique and the speed of his execution is outstanding.
Training under Mike Brown and the stable of all-stars at American Top Team in South Florida. Here is the lightweight contender, Dustin Poirier. This man was born a fighter and really as popular as any 155 because he is nothing if not aggressive. He has worked hard recently to be more defensively responsible, but Joe, this man knows one direction. Largely it is forward. This is a fighter's fighter who will be looking to take the fight to the opposition right out of the chute here tonight.
This guy has insanely fast kicking technique. If you are within kicking range, you are in a world of trouble.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, and they both possess a similar height and reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 7 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, Chris holds it down, And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 24 wins, 5 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
The veteran Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready.
Well, how good is this? Reminds me of the good old days of Pride, the UFC Grand Prix single night tournament. This has been highly anticipated by fight fans around the world. And remember, if you sustain damage, that could affect you later on in this one-night tournament. That punch no good. And that one certainly found the target. Holdsworth's kick is blocked. Oh, lands that punch.
Nice jab there by Poirier.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Just out of range with that left hook.
Huge left hand. Hard jab.
Back and forth we go.
High kick. He hurt him. He's hurt. Hard straight punch. He's just picking him apart. Oh, what a leg kick.
Oh man, defensively leaving a lot to be desired there. He moved right into that hook. His head was wide open and there for the taking. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here moving forward.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plum.
Battle for position here. Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there.
There he goes. He moves to the back. Works the double underhooks here. He transitions to the Thai clinch. Nice big knee! Big knee!
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming?
What a fight we got going on here! Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. blocks the strike. Holdsworth gets caught with that punch. He's got to figure out a way to get that guard higher, Joe. How about that shin?
Oh, huge block. He just whips that punch in.
Yet another combination is good. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. And he connects with the punch. Looks like he did start a little bit.
He's in big, big trouble.
The left hook hits home. Ooh.
Big uppercut to the head. What a wild exchange.
Oh, big left. Misses with that punch.
1-2.
Holdsworth's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost leaning into it right into his opponent's range. Got to find a way to move those feet and ultimately get that head off of the center line.
Caught him. Timed it perfectly.
Unable to connect there. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Wow. He is rocked right here. He's trying to stay up.
Wow!
And there he swung with a haymaker. He's
Whoa!
hurt! He's rocked!
Oh, he might be out. Big body shot.
Body. Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses. Hard hook.
20 seconds left.
Look at that, he's timing that jab.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
Nice straight left.
Oh, massive kick. Didn't see that one coming. Whoa! So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, that's the end of the round, and this fighter is going to have a souvenir for life. Look at the cut on his cheek. That thing is out of control. You see, they showed it on the big screen, and the crowd with a collective sigh. If that thing gets any worse, Joe, they're going to have no choice but to stop this fight.
And here's another devastating shot to the head that really does damage. And here's another shot to the head that really stuns. You can see the exchange in that round. Incredible action by both fighters.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2.
That last round was absolutely insane. Both guys hurt on multiple occasions. If they continue it this way in this round, someone's going to get knocked out.
Nice punch by Dustin Poirier. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Oh, another one to the head by Poirier. Holdsworth gets caught by that straight punch there. Oh!
That hurt him.
Big body shot
there, too. Misses a huge hook to the head.
So he stuffs another takedown. Good takedown defense thus far.
He's got a choke here. Looking for that guillotine choke. He drops down for it. That choke is locked up. Flips him over into the mount. It's getting close. This choke is getting tighter and tighter. He may have to tap.
And there it is.
Stunning, and he really made it look easy. He got in the choke. Refused to tap and went night-night.
Yeah, Joe, I'm not sure if I'm most impressed with the setup or ultimately the technique to finish off the choke there, but his opponent showing off his patented toughness wasn't willing to tap, so ultimately he goes to sleep. A huge result that we are just digesting here tonight.
Let's see it one more time. Got the arm in deep under the neck, locked in tight, and it's over before they even get a chance to tap. And one last time, excellent technique on that choke for the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 8 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
So there he is, Dustin Poirier, ladies and gentlemen. We've watched his development firsthand inside this octagon. He is focused on being more defensively responsible of late, but his offense was the big story in this one. Make no mistake about it, this is a lightweight force to be reckoned with. Perhaps a title eliminator type fight will be next for the Diamond after the big W here tonight. It's a heavyweight showdown between Luke Rockhold and Sergio Pettis. The younger brother of former UFC lightweight champion Anthony Showtime Pettis. Here is the flyweight contender, Sergio Pettis, outstanding kickboxer under the tutelage of the outstanding striking coach Duke Rufus. Still a young man, Sergio Pettis has improved leaps and bounds since he made his first walk in the UFC tonight. Finds himself in yet another big fight, Joe.
This guy is amongst one of the most elusive fighters as far as his defense is concerned. Extremely difficult to hit.
Well, here's a man with every skill in the book. He has realized a UFC title in the past, the former UFC middleweight champion Luke Rockhold. Some of the best kicks in the game. And the jiu-jitsu, just a remarkable grappler with a lot of instinctive skills on the ground, as conditioned as any athlete on the roster. Luke Rockhold, on his best night, still the man many believe to be the best 185-pound fighter on the UFC roster.
This guy has some of the best defense I've ever seen inside the octagon, and they say that defense is the best offense.
Gotta come in the house. When the shots ring, even cops pause. Full of bullet holes, which is not boss.
Hard tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Rockhold is 9 years the elder. He will have an 8-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Taekwondo fighter, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Philadelphia, Wisconsin, USA, Sergio Pettis. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Santa Cruz, California, Luke Rockhold. And with the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. We are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. All right, here we go, round one, and there is Sergio Pettis. His first amateur fight was when he was 15 years old. Finished a 22-year-old with a first-round head kick knockout. Most of his UFC wins, though, by decision. A finish for Sergio Pettis would be of particular use here tonight. He's looking to land the right, just out of range.
Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming?
He's got him hurt here.
Big shots!
The left hook hits home.
Nice work, guys.
Huge uppercut misses.
Slips.
Excellent takedown defense.
Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he got cracked with that jab. He was almost moving into it. So let's see if he can switch up the footwork here, Joe, and make the requisite adjustments. How about that shin?
Oh! He got hurt bad. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Powerful jab. Big straight punch. Nice jab, very snappy jab.
Just unable to quite find that range. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Nice jab.
Enters in on the double leg. All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round one. Ooh, blocks the shot. Nice punch by Pettis. There's that head kick.
Just missed with a huge kick. Shot a right hand through right there. High kick! He hurt him!
Oh, straight right. And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, how about it? Huge kick landed. The left hook hits home. Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Pettis. Under 2 minutes now to go round one. Oh, nice kick to the head.
Missed the mark.
Rockhold going for the takedown, but unable to land. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
He lands a knee here.
Well, so he gets clipped once again here, Joe, and he continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's keeping his head on the center line. He's got to change things up a little bit here. Right idea, poor execution. The counter right, no good.
Front kick to the body.
They continue to exchange. Under a minute to go in our opening round. Kick to the body by Pettis. He blocks the shot. 45 seconds remain in the round.
He's out.
That is it.
It's over. He landed a big front kick to the head for the KO victory.
Yeah, Joe, a tremendous kick to end the fight tonight. That might be the biggest highlight of his UFC career. He certainly didn't telegraph it, but he got full force and extension behind it, and his opponent had absolutely no chance after that weapon was thrown. A perfect land and perfect execution to get the knockout with that kick here tonight.
Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight. Near perfect execution and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 19 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Sergio Pino.
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joey. Gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight, and he has set himself up for a huge fight now. All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight matchup between Michael Johnson and Tony Ferguson. So here he is, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson. No man in the history of this storied division has won 9 fights consecutively, other than Tony Ferguson. Nice ratio of knockouts and submissions. And even if he has to go the distance, as he did with Rafael dos Anjos at altitude, no problem there. This is one of the best pound-for-pound mixed martial artists on the world, and for my money, one of the greatest lightweights of all time.
This guy has tremendous ground technique, and his ability to pass guard and get to a dominant position is elite.
So here is Michael the Menace Johnson. Much of his UFC tenure has been spent inside the top 10. Has had to deal with some injuries, had a nasty torn labrum and rotator cuff injury that took a couple of years of his prime away, but since returning, he has picked up right where he left off. Came into the UFC off of The Ultimate Fighter and has proven to be an outstanding finisher, really talented wrestler, boxer, who many believe we still haven't seen the best of what he can offer here in this lightweight division.
This guy has toughness that you cannot teach. He has an incredible ability to absorb punishment and the mental toughness to come back from devastating situations.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Ferguson is 2 years the elder. He is 1 inch taller. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 20 wins, 13 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Michael the Menace Johnson. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean has drawn the assignment here.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, no better way to pay homage to the history of pride in the UFC with this single night UFC Grand Prix tournament. Some of the best fighters in the world have come out. Let's see who will be the last fighter standing here tonight. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Johnson. Inside leg kick is there for El Cucuy.
Big punch. Oh!
Landed that one. High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Johnson. Going to the head kick here, it's there. Kukui gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe.
Nice shot.
Oh, a huge block there.
That one hurt.
Well, the kick lands to the head there, Joe, but I gotta say, he moved right into it. So let's see if he can make the adjustments, try to circle out, and at the very least get that guard up. Not a good look for him here. Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Ferguson.
Good body shot. Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
Superman punch lands.
Oh, hard kick.
Slips the punch. 3 minutes in our opening round. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Ferguson.
Hard hook.
Right hand upstairs. Oh, nice check on the leg kick off right there.
Those punches are very hard.
Went for the inside leg kick. Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there.
Oh! Can he hang on?
Left hand lands flush over the top. He blocks the punch. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. How about that shin? Johnson gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Under 2 minutes to go in our first round. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Oh, high-level stuff as he counters with that right hand.
Tries a big hook to the head, but misses.
Oh, huge kick.
Hurt him with that uppercut. There he swung with a haymaker.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Score that takedown for me, man.
Yeah. Oh, flying knee. Beautiful hook.
So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. Oh, and he connects there. Ferguson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Oh, both men exchange.
The right hand just misses.
Great takedown defense right there. Very nicely done. Whenever you see a fighter's legs stiffen up like that, that's not a good sign.
Oh, he clips him with the left hand, Joe. Hook to the head there by Johnson. Well, some have gotten through, Joe. This shot is blocked.
He tagged it.
Ferguson, I have to say, absorbing those strikes quite well. Second round, straight ahead. Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight.
And here it is from another angle.
You okay? All right. Breathe. We've been here before. It's okay. You just got caught. I need this round to be short.
Brittany Palmer doing her thing as usual.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway.
That last round was absolutely insane. Both guys got rocked. If they continue at that pace, someone's going to sleep in this round.
Oh, beautiful! Ferguson out on his feet!
Big shots!
Big body shot!
Body.
Oh! Ferguson's bruise on that thigh, Joe, is hard to even look at. I can't imagine he's going to have fun getting out of bed tomorrow.
Oh, and he ate a front kick.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations. Throw your punches in bunches and really try to force the issue and get your opponent out of there. Timely defense there, huge block for him. Now counters with a hook to the body, strong work on the feet by Johnson. Hand speed, man. Well, he gets cracked to the head there, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's almost moving into the strike at this point in time. You've got to get that head off the center line. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain. Lands a jab. Nice defense there. Huge block. Oh, that's a big block, Joe. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Huge uppercut misses.
Under 3 minutes now to go here in round 2.
Oh! Check that one.
How about that shin? Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, that's a sharp hook there by Johnson. Ferguson gets caught by the inside leg kick. A few more, and that'll leave him off.
These guys are just standing in front of each other and throwing bombs. He tagged him with that right hand.
Nice job to get the foot off the canvas and to the target quickly. Beautiful inside leg kick by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. Oh, good defense here to stay upright after that single leg takedown offering. And he continues to work the body here.
Oh!
Pretty good jab there, Joe. .90 seconds to go. Ferguson's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. Able to check the high kick. Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Ferguson. Yeah,
Oh,
looks
he
a
got
little
tagged.
wobbly on
He
his
got
feet.
tagged.
Oh! .1 minute to go. Ferguson's head kick is blocked. No damage there. Back to the left hand now, but unable to connect, Joe. Effective punch there by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. Well, once again, he gets clipped up top, Joe, and again, he continues to show that vulnerability, leaning into his opponent's offense. Got to figure out a way to make the adjustments, change up the tempo, and get that head off the center line. 15 seconds.
He just tagged him with that uppercut. He's got to be careful not to run into things, though.
Big
Nice
knee lands
knee by
there.
him.
round number 2. All right, there's the horn. The round is over. The swelling on the fighter's eye is only getting worse. And at some point, I'm not even sure if the end swell is going to do anything. I mean, you have got to really think about fighter safety at this point in time. The eye is not shut. It is certainly moving in that direction.
Here's a perfectly placed leg kick. Very impressive striking going on in that round.
You really broke him down with your striking.
Thank you very much. Ariane Celeste is here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round underway, and you have to admire just how fresh these guys look, Joe. You know, both have made a concerted effort.
Whoa! He's hanging on here, but he is in big, big trouble.
Oh, he might be out. Whoa! Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to
land.
land.
And the kick lands. Oh! He's got to be careful here. Beautiful body shot there, too. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Went for the head kick.
Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. He's
badly, badly hurt.
Big body shot.
Body.
Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands.
That's a big hook.
Now a right hand. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Hook to the head lands flush there by Johnson. Under 3 minutes now to go in this one.
And a good jab.
Well, his opponent's got the read now, Joe, as he lands the punch to the head. He's got to change up his striking pattern and the tempo, or he's going to continue to be vulnerable to that counter.
Half guard here. It looks like he's trying to set up a twister. He's got the twister locked in tight. He might get it here. Look at this. This twister is getting deeper and deeper. Any second now, he may have to tap. Outstanding. He set it up. It was beautiful technique, and he was... forced to tap. Beautiful submission.
Yeah, Joe, that's about as good as it gets in terms of executing the submission. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and was able to get the tap shortly thereafter. Excellent work to set up and ultimately finish the submission here tonight.
And let's take a look at that twister from another angle. Locks down that leg, wraps the arms around the back of the head, and cranks for the tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 51 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, Tony Ferguson!
Well, what else can be said about Tony Ferguson? Congratulations to El Cucuy, who gets yet another UFC win here tonight. And I think the conditioning is where I'd at least like to start. I mean, this man has cardio for days. Looked like he could have gone 10 rounds here tonight. Didn't need 50 minutes to accomplish the goal. Tony Ferguson celebrating with Eddie Bravo and the rest after yet another massive performance here tonight. All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Tyron Woodley and Aljamain Sterling. A two-time All-American wrestler for the State University of New York at Cortland. Here is the Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling. Initially, he was inspired to train by his former teammate and colleague, John Jones. Asked for an opportunity to train with Johnny Bones, was granted that opportunity, and the rest, as they say, is history. Aljo has vaulted into UFC bantamweight title contention.
This fighter has outstanding footwork. He is amongst the best in the world at changing angles and always being in a position where he can land against his opponent, but he's out of range of his opponent's counterattacks.
All right, so here he is, the chosen one, the Ferguson, Missouri native, UFC welterweight champion Tyron Woodley. I know he's happy to have the Stephen Wonderboy Thompson chapter now closed, and a win over Damian Maia part of this title reign as well. Let's see how Woodley presses forward now as the challenges continue to be stiff.
This guy has outstanding defense, and having that type of skill, knowing that you can protect yourself and yet still land devastating blows of your own, it is a distinct advantage.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Woodley is 7 years his senior. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Uniondale, New York, Aljamain Funk Master Sterling. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 19 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, USA, Tyron, the chosen one, Woodley. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the Octagon for this one.
Are you ready? Let's go. Come on.
Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Woodley. Sterling gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Just misses with the right. Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by the chosen. Oh!
He got hurt very, very badly.
high-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Sterling.
He's going to try to take the back, I think.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch.
Looking to pass. A little bit uneventful. Trying to take the back here.
Right hand lands flush for Sterling. 2 minutes have expired off the round 1 clock here.
Full back.
He's got him flattened out. He's got him flattened out here.
And there's one leg over. He's almost mounted him here. He's got it. He's mounted him. He moves to the mounted crucifix. This is ugly.
Tags him with the left.
Inside control. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Big
Huge elbow
there,
to the head. Oh, big shot from the top. Lands another vicious elbow. He's out. He's
Can
out.
you believe it? The Funk Master delivers.
And he got the victory from ruthless, brutal. Ground and pound.
Yeah, Joe, that was some outstanding ground and pound to get the opponent out of there. He was throwing big shots there on the ground, man. Not just looking to score, but actually looking to end the fight and to make sure the judges stayed firmly out of this equation. Elbows, punches, hammer fist, everything seemed to be working for him here tonight.
And here's a different angle on it.
Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight. All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Yamasaki is called to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 57 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Aljamain Master Sterling.
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight. Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Anthony Johnson and Dustin Poirier. Born in Lafayette, Louisiana, now fighting out of American Top Team in Coconut Creek, Florida. Here is the perennial contender type Dustin Poirier, contended at 145, now doing the same in this lightweight division. This is a fighter's fighter. At one point, he won an 8-man tournament over 2 days in Iowa. Said he beat up everyone in his trailer park as well, but since becoming a pro fighter, he has been dominant, and especially so since moving up here to this UFC lightweight division.
This guy has world-class takedown defense. He is incredibly difficult to take down, and once you do get him down, he gets back to his feet very swiftly.
Now based in Boca Raton, Florida, here is the former welterweight, if you can believe that, UFC light heavyweight contender, Anthony Rumble Johnson. When the matchmaker sends you a text message to fight this guy, either hit delete or don't reply. Not a lot of people lining up to face the power that is Anthony Rumble Johnson.
This guy has devastating one-punch knockout power, amongst the very best in the world at delivering a single blow to end the fight.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Johnson is 4 years his senior. He weighed in at 205 pounds. He will have a 6-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 5 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds, fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida. Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds, fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Anthony Rumble Johnson. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready? You ready?
All right, so this UFC Grand Prix tournament is coming up next. This format has been... Oh,
He eats a shot. He's landed some good shots here. Nice leg kick.
both guys landing with conviction now.
He hurt him with that hook. Throwing it to the body there.
So more output, at least in the early going.
Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
Man, Joe, he continues to leave that head open. His opponent's got to be salivating at this point in time. That
He tags him with the left.
He's got him hurt here.
He's down.
Big body
Shot there, too.
Poirier's got double underhooks. One underhook. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there.
He locks up double underhooks.
And they separate.
He's really doing a good job of controlling distance and getting off these shots.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Johnson.
Lands a nice kick. Looking to avoid that left hand.
Oh, right hook attempt. No good. How about that shin?
Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
Well, no surprise here. Johnson gets caught with that punch.
Hurt him with that uppercut.
For him.
Kick to the face.
He's got him hurt here.
Big shots. Nice jab. There's blood coming out of the nose area, it appears.
Under 2 minutes in round one.
Oh, nice right hand.
just out of range with the straight left hand.
Oh, he's stunned again!
Oh! Huge shot there, lands flush.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Look at this. He's out of it. This is crazy.
Trying for a submission now.
Looks like he's got that armbar locked in tight. That was just amazing technique. There's more and more pressure on the arm. He could be tapping any second. Outstanding.
Will do it.
Excellent technique. Here, got the armbar and got the tap.
Yeah, that is some high-level Brazilian jiu-jitsu right there. Just the way he transitioned to secure the arm up against his body and ultimately force the tap. High-level stuff out of that young man here tonight.
And one more time from this angle, we can see that armbar locked in tight for the tap. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 2 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar,
Dustin Poirier, ladies and gentlemen. We have watched his development firsthand in the UFC. He's focused on being more defensively responsible, but his offense was the big story in this one. This is a lightweight force to be reckoned with. Perhaps a title eliminator type fight will be next for the Diamond after the big W here tonight. It is a heavyweight collision between Sergio Pettis and Tony Ferguson. Well, you can argue he is one of the most dominant lightweights in the history of the Ultimate Fighting Championship, Joe, and Tony Ferguson is just getting started. At one point, Tony Ferguson put together a 9-fight winning streak in the UFC's deepest and most talented divisions. Tony Ferguson, as exciting and accomplished right now as any fighter on the UFC roster.
This guy has nasty chokes. His ability to cinch up a choke and finish it from any position is truly elite.
So following in the footsteps of his brother, former UFC lightweight champion Anthony Showtime Pettis, here is one of the best flyweights in the world. Sergio Pettis comes in tonight riding a nice winning streak, Joe, and really a guy who much was expected of from the minute he stepped foot inside the octagon, and largely Sergio has not disappointed. I think in a lot of respects, if anything, he's overachieved.
This guy is one of the toughest guys I have ever seen inside the octagon. His ability to absorb punishment and then come back from it is just absolutely incredible to watch.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Ferguson is 9 years the elder. He is 5 inches taller. He will have a 7-inch reach advantage. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 26 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Taekwondo fighter holding a professional record of 17 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Sergio Athena. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the octagon for this one.
You ready? Let's go, come on!
Misses a huge hook to the head.
Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Throwing that jab, no good. Sharp body shot is there for Ferguson. Ferguson gets absolutely punished by that head kick.
Let's get going now.
Oh, beautiful technique for him there on that side kick. Just missed with the elbow there.
Good combination. Beautiful right hand.
Effective strike there by Pettis.
Oh, man, look at him now. Doing a good job timing his shots here and landing a great series of punches. Well, he got cracked. Both guys have proved to be dangerous in the opening seconds of this fight.
Level change there, goes for the takedown.
Look at this, though. Oh! Oh, this is not good at all. And his arm's free. Wow, very close. Full guard here. And he gets reversed. Looking for the rear naked. Got the arm underneath the chin. He's got that rear naked choke locked up. He's got that pretty good. That's pretty tight. He's got that arm under the neck, grabs a hold of the bicep. He's got the hand behind the back. That's it.
And there it is.
Great job in getting this fight to the ground quickly and getting an early submission.
Yeah, Joe, we could barely get the fight clock sponsor out, and the submission comes here in round 1. He said he didn't want to waste a lot of time. He knew his opponent would know what was coming. It was going to be takedown attempts in bunches, but he couldn't stop the early shot, and he certainly couldn't stop the submission. So great effort and even better technique here tonight.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 36 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson!
Well, what else can you say about Tony Ferguson? Came in with the longest winning streak in lightweight history and only extends it here tonight. This is a finisher of the highest order, switches stances beautifully, all pressure all the time, and he's so unorthodox you don't really know what's coming. All you know is that it's going to be non-stop aggression for 25 minutes or fewer. Tony Ferguson remaining a major threat here in this UFC lightweight division. Coming up next, it's a heavyweight clash between Aljamain Sterling and Dustin Poirier. So here's the former featherweight contender, now lightweight contender, Dustin Poirier. Since moving up to 155 pounds, Joe, He has really found his groove. He was reluctant to make that move because he realized so much success down a division. This is one of the winningest featherweights in UFC history. No denying, though, he is where he belongs now, up a division at 155, where he has proven to be a tough out, really for all comers.
This guy's an arm bar and a leg lock specialist. In every fight that you see him in the octagon, he looks to secure a limb and finish with a submission.
Representing Serra-Longo Fight Team, here is the former collegiate wrestling standout, the Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling. Outstanding all-around game, Joe. He uses his length well. Striking defense has been on point. Sometimes has been a little bit tentative on the feet, still developing in a lot of respects when it comes to his all-around MMA game, but he's got the Funk Jitsu going. Outstanding kickboxer. He will look to put it all together here tonight.
This guy has world-class choking techniques in all varieties, be it guillotine, choke, rear naked, Darce, anaconda. If this guy gets a hold of your neck, you've got problems.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Sterling is 28, Poirier is 29. He is 2 inches taller. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 24 wins, 5 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, Dustin the Diamond Poirier! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 16 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Uniondale, New York, Aljamain Funk Master Sterling. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata.
You ready? You ready?
Well, how good is this? Reminds me of the good old days of Pride, the UFC Grand Prix single night tournament. This has been highly anticipated by fight fans around the world. And remember, if you sustain damage, that could affect you later on in this one-night tournament. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Leg kick checked effectively there by Sterling. Joe back to the kick here. That's a miss.
Oh, beautiful lead right hand.
Nice liver shot lands.
He's trying to stay up. He is in big, big trouble.
Oh! How about that shin? Going for the single leg now.
Look at this, takedown! And now he's in north-south. He's back to side control. Beautiful, into mount. He's going for his arm here. He's got the arm here. Now he's gonna throw his leg over. Turns the hips. He's gonna sit back. Throw the leg over the face. Break the grip. Outstanding. Great job. Didn't waste any time. Took this fight to the ground and got the early submission.
Yeah, so how about that, Joe? We can barely tell people what color the trunks are on these fighters, and we get the submission win. So not a lot of wasted time. He got the takedown early, and the submission came soon thereafter. Great effort, great technique here tonight.
And one more time from this angle, we can see that arm bar locked in tight for the tap. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight, Joe Rogan, as he gets the win by way of submission. Certainly one of the bigger wins of his career, and as big a statement as he could have made here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata is going to stop this contest at 1 minute, 48 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Aljamain Punkmaster Sterling.
Well, the celebration is on in the corner after the big submission win here tonight. He told us during fight week that he needed to prioritize a finish here. Decisions were not going to be enough to take his career where he wants to take it, and expeditiously. So, gets the submission tonight. Now the celebration is on. There got to be few things in all of pro sports as satisfying than to be able to celebrate a UFC win with your coaches and training partners. And thankfully for this young man, now that is all that is left to do. It is a heavyweight title fight between Tony Ferguson and Aljamain Sterling. Well, a former Saks Fifth Avenue shoe salesman, now one of the best bantamweights on the planet. Here is the Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling, representing the Serra-Longo fight team in New York State. And he's been in there with some of the elites in the division. Aljamain Sterling very much has championship aspirations. He is tough, he is creative, outstanding cardio, scrambles with the best of them, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt, and uses the length well on the feet. We'll see what Aljo can do here tonight in what is another big top 10 type of situation.
As he makes his way towards this cage, he believes this is his time. He believes he is destined to take this title. His preparation for this bout has gone absolutely according to plan. He's in fantastic shape with a great game plan, and he expects to walk out of this cage tonight as the new champion.
All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas, knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world?
The champion is in focus right now. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this bout has been perfect. Everything ran according to plan. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Ferguson is 5 years the elder. He is 4 inches taller. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Levine. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Uniondale, New York, presenting the challenger, Aljamain Funkmaster Sterling. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson!
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Lands an outside leg kick of his own. Straight right, he misses. El Cucuy gets tattooed by a solid uppercut there. Can't take too many more of those. Inside leg kick is there for El Cucuy. Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Nice punch there by Ferguson. Beautiful kick there.
Nice straight right. Oh, he's getting some hip on that one. Look at that.
Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful.
Bradley Kimura, he drops down for it. This could be it. This could be it. That's it.
And
That's it.
will do it.
Great job in establishing that submission.
Yeah, so a quick night at the office for him here tonight. He told us he wanted to be efficient. He didn't want to waste a lot of time. He felt his opponent knew the takedown attempts would be coming, and he got the fight to the ground relatively easily, and his submission skills then took over. Big, big result for him early in round 1 tonight.
And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
All right, so there is the consensus baddest man on the planet, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion, your winner tonight by way of submission. He leaned on the grappling. That was the path of least resistance, and that is the man they are all chasing for UFC heavyweight gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 2 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Aljamain Funkmaster Sterling.
So how about it? There is a new baddest man on the planet, the new UFC heavyweight champion, and he didn't just come in here and win on points here tonight. He submitted the defending, reigning UFC heavyweight champion, takes the belt into his corner, and this is just an amazing moment for fighter and coach and team. The celebration is on for the new UFC heavyweight champion of the world.